Today is currently April 10th, and we're looking to frost seed the plot behind me here today. We have a absolute perfect, beautiful freeze thaw cycle over the course of the next 8 to 10 days. I'm going to be seeding with white clover, real small seed. And what we're looking for is during the warm-up period of the day, that soil's going to expand and allow that seed to drop in. And then during the evening, we're going to get those freeze cycles, and it's going to cause that soil to close and contract again, expand, contract, expand, contract. And as that happens, what's going to end up happening is that seed's going to drop into adequate soil depth, and then we actually have a really nice moisture content that's coming as well. We're going to have, I don't know, in the course of the next week or so, maybe 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, light snow, light precipitation, and that's going to be absolutely money for frost seeding. One thing, you'll probably see this video coming out and think, hey, you're kind of getting a little late for frost seeding, but we're up in northern Wisconsin and there just really isn't a lot of content geared towards northern Wisconsin when it comes to frost seeding. So all we're looking to do today is come out and do what everybody else has done for the last 3 weeks. And our frost seeding season is just beginning. So I'm going to get this into the ground. It's just clover. We actually have a beautiful cover crop of rye. You can see the green coming up. We planted rye in here last year and the deer just browsed it. It was the first thing to green up this spring after the snow got off, and the deer hammered that as well. Well, we still have a good amount of rye here. We're going to put the clover out, let the soil expansion contraction occur, and then that rye is actually going to come up as a cover crop for the clover. So it'll help retain moisture in the soil while that clover is getting established. And then as that clover establishes itself, we're going to take and we're going to mow off the rye, killing it. We'll also come back with a grass-specific herbicide and a broadleaf herbicide as well, and we're going to spray it. So we're going to maintain this clover plot, because as you can see, it's on a hillside. And one thing that's really nice with clover is as the rhizomes and the roots expand, it actually does a phenomenal job of maintaining soil conservation and not allowing runoff to occur. So if we get a really hard, heavy rain, we're not going to lose all our topsoil that's so valuable up here in the northern part of Wisconsin, because we have a real thick clay base, and then we have real shallow fertile level. And I'm trying to build up that fertile level so that I can grow brassicas one day. This is exactly how we're going to do it here. Cover crop rye last fall, clover this spring, and so we're going to add nitrogen back into the soil. We were currently working last fall on correcting the pH, and we're also going to continue to correct the pH. Take another soil sample here, and then we're going to add some more lime. Actually going to add some fertilizer as well for this clover when it gets established, and then eventually, hopefully, we're going to till under the clover and plant brassicas here in about a season or two. So this is going to be a clover plot for the next 2 years, and all we're trying to do is just build that organic material and that fertile soil back up on top. So we're going to get to it here. There's a couple points that I do want to bring up though. When you're looking at measuring your plot size, do not forget to use your onX map. I'm not sponsored any way, shape, or form by onX, but onX does a phenomenal job. You put on your tracker system, you take and you walk the boundary of your food plot, and then end that, and then do your area, shade area. So then you're going to map your area and just map over the perimeter where you walked on your food plot that you had your tracker on, and then that will give you your total amount of acres that you have to plant, and then just seed accordingly. With frost seeding, I do like to seed a little bit heavier, so we are going to seed probably about 25% heavier than what the bag is calling for. So we're going to get to it here. Excited. All right, we're just finished up with the first plot. Now we're heading out to the micro plot. It's a little bit of a walk, so I'm going to load up the bag. I'm also bringing some flags. We're going to start marking for our tree planting this season. I hope that the micro plot has all the snow off of it. If not, I think what we're going to do is just seed onto it. As that snow melts, it'll drop that seed down. It'll make the ground contact. Hopefully we'll have still a little bit of that frost thaw of soil expansion, contraction occurring, and hopefully that seed will drop in and then germinate, and we'll still have that clover chicory plot on that micro plot. So, okay, we've made it here at the micro plot. This plot is about 1/8 of an acre in size. We're going to frost seed with a mixture of clover and chicory. We're going to treat it just like the half moon plot. We're going to overseed at a rate of 25% of what the seed rate instructions call for. We're also going to come back this year with a grass-specific herbicide and a broadleaf specific herbicide. We'll also be mowing at a height of 8 inches during the season to outcompete other weeds and grasses. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to add some lime. This plot was just made last year with the dozer, and we came in, we cleared it off. There are some water holes from root systems that we ripped out last year, and then the soil just settled and now we have water holes, but we'll take care of those at a later date. One thing to always consider, again, start with your seed rate light, walk the whole plot, take whatever seed you have left, walk diagonally. That'll make sure that you get good seed rate coverage. The other thing is, if you do not know the size of your plot, take your Onyx map. Again, not sponsored by Onyx or anything like that. They wouldn't know who I was if someone told them my name. But walk the perimeter of your plot with your tracker tool on, turn off the tracker tool, put on your area tool, and then figure out the exact acreage of your plot and adjust your seed rate accordingly. We're going to start off here and finish up, and then it's off to tree marking. My goodness, Doug, you are a mess. If you're looking for a wood companion, I highly would not suggest getting a golden. Their hair gets so full of prickers, ticks, mud. He's an awesome family dog, but man, does he love it out here, and I can't just leave him at home. So, all right, bud, here we go.